Hello everyone, I'm Professor Lee of Dr. Wildlife TV. Wow, isn't the bright yellow really pretty? It's a fall flower and it's so similar to common dandelion that it's hard to differentiate them. This is a perennial plant of the Sankus genus, seashore saw thistle. It's widely distributed in Northeast Asia, especially Korea, and it grows all over the country, and it's also delicious in salad that stimulates your appetite in spring and summer, so it has many different names in each region. If you look at the flower alone, it looks like a dandelion, but if you look at the whole things, it's completely different. The stem, which is about 60 to 100 centimeters long, is hollow, and the genus name Sankus means hollow in Latin. The leaves are usually oblong and the tips are blunt. The white and clear vertical vein of leaves are characteristic, and sometimes they have a reddish tint. The edges have dull serration, and the serration vary from fine serration to irregular dentate serrations. The leaves are also pinnately divided. The leaves grow alternately, and the distance between leaves is short, and the leaves hang as if they were wrapping around the stem. When cut, white latex comes out. Let's look at the top of the stem. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It branches from above and bright yellow flowers like dandelion bloom at the end of each branch in late summer to fall, and it's also very pretty when grown in a flower bed. These days, the weather is getting warmer, so it's blooming even in November. Seashore sow thistle is a plant of Sankus genus, and this is the Sankus flower. It looks really similar, right? However, if you look at the stem and leaves, they are different. The leaves resemble thistle and have thorns, and the English name is also common sow thistle. The thorns are not as strong as spiny sow thistle, so they are soft to the touch. The lower part of the leaf completely wraps around the stem. If you look closely, you can see that the leaves are different, but if you look from afar, the yellow flowers with similar height are very similar to seashore sow thistle, so it's difficult to differentiate. Common sow thistle is also a plant that can be often seen around the city like seashore sow thistle, and many people like it in salad. Should I another look at the pretty flower of the seashore sow thistle? The easiest place to find them is in sunny area near the coast or in a field, so the English name is seashore sow thistle. However, they are also often seen around Urban Park nationwide. Here is also a roadside in the city, and I came here because the bright yellow pretty flowers really caught my eye. This guy reproduces by spreading out rhizome sideways and always grow in small colonies. Do you see the cars? I crossed the road to see this guy. The noise of the cars is very loud, but the flowers are so pretty that I can't help but smile. It's a very delicious vegetable that is used in salad from spring to summer and has a crunchy and refreshing taste that stimulates your appetite. It has a slightly bitter taste, but it becomes milder when branched. It's a medicinal plant and has many patents related to anti-inflammation, antioxidant, and skin beauty, but it has not been clinically studied, so it's better to use it as a healthy salad rather than for therapeutic purposes. It's also a plant with a very high polyphenol content. This is what the seashore sow thistle seeds look like when they ripen. Don't they look different from dandelions? They look like very soft cotton balls. If you've seen this around you, I recommend that you receive seed in November and grow them in your flower bed or vegetable garden. However, since seashore sow thistle reproduces well by spreading out its rhizome, you should grow it in a sunny spot near the edge of the flower bed, not in the center. Can you see the rhizome spreading out and new buds growing on the side? If you look at the playlist, you can see the shape of the root leaves in the video. Seashore sow thistle, a high-quality summer wild salad often seen around the city. Seashore sow thistle is a plant that is delicious, has pretty flowers, and is good for your health. It's a wonderful plant that makes you happy with its bright yellow flowers in late fall when there are not many wild flowers.